What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to a brand new 6 PM content video where a brand new promo is upon us. Unbreakables is here as well as Classic 11 Heroes. We're going to check out everything EA's got in store for us. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what you think of all this content. Without further ado, let's get into all of it. And so here we go. As I say, Unbreakables are now available in packs. There are a lot of them available, so we're going to check out. It definitely seems like a unique promo this time round in terms of especially the cards available in packs. There's the likes of Dejan Lovren available, which is going to be interesting. So again, some top tier names we already know about, but alongside that, Classic 11 Hero. Unwrap a classic this holiday season. Introducing Classic 11 Heroes, unforgettable club and league heroes who have had the heart of the fanbase around the world. Each Classic 11 Hero celebrates the era in which they cemented their legacy status. As a thank you for being part of the EA Sports community, you can find your Classic Hero pack available in the My Section store, which has one of these cards available in it. Plus, keep an eye out for a specific one-time upgrade to the Classic Heroes at the start of Team of the Year as they transform into Team of the Year and honorable mentions. Now, I kind of have seen this tweet. This tweet got put out literally about 3 minutes before content. Regarding what it's saying, I thought that this was a case of if you play between December the 12th and January the 12th, which is probably when Team of the Year is going to start, you will get this pack at that time. However, I actually think that as soon as you log into the game, you're getting this pack. So, not 100% sure. But in terms of the cards available to it, we've got Company, Matuidi, Roberto, Marquisio, Kuhl, Forlan, Guti, Viali, Papin, Howard, and Gomez. I've already seen somebody pack a Guti, which I think would be a nice card to have. Obviously, Company, Matuidi, Roberto, and Marquisio are definitely the top 4 cards. I think Forlan, who's got Finesse Shot Plus, he will be very nice in this patch. Kuhl could be a fairly decent card, if I'm honest with you. Papin's got low driven, which is interesting. There's a few alright cards. I think Gomez, Viali, and Howard are probably your worst set. But still, it's a free hero. We can't really complain too much about it. So, that is that. Unbreakables has arrived as well, celebrating some of the greatest success stories in the sport. Unbreakables highlight players who have overcome great odds to find their place in the world of football. Stay tuned for Unbreakable player SBCs, evolutions, rush revenge objectives, and much more. And don't forget, the launch of the 3rd World Tour Silver starts on Sunday, so basically the silver stuff starts on Sunday, so make sure to get your silver teams built up, especially with some of the objectives. So, in terms of what we've got for us, we've obviously got the Serie A kit. I haven't posted a content video in about 2 days, so there is a bit of content we've kind of missed out on. There's a lot of SP available. You can get to level 40 as of right now. I think I'm level 21-ish. So again, not only if you play in terms of Ultimate Team, Manager objectives, there's a lot of SP here in terms of the weekly objectives there as well. There's a lot in terms of player objectives as well. This is another, what, 2.5. That's another 4,500 there in terms of playing clubs. Again, there's a fair whack. You're probably looking at about another sort of 5,000 there. So a lot available. It is definitely, for me, worth starting to complete some of this. Obviously, you'll just naturally do some of like the play objectives, like the weekly play stuff. You'll get that done. The seasonal objective, you'll slowly get this done over time as well. So it is fairly easy to work towards. Obviously, we've got another week with the weekly play. So playing 5 games in 5 different game modes. Do that 3 times, and then you'll get an 83 times 3 this week, which is half decent to work towards. Personally, I've completed the gauntlet today, which is really nice. Again, something that I found fairly simple. I'd done the perfect gauntlet within 10 games, so I had to just sit and play 2. But either way, I've got a lot of packs available. I don't know whether I'm going to claim this for Unbreakables, or whether I'm going to wait till Winter Wildcards next week and then open the packs then. We'll have to see what comes out. But we've got a daily play league, which is interesting. So play 1 match in the league, play 3 matches, and play 5 matches in the Unbreakables daily league. We'll go check that out in a second. But for doing this, if you just score 1 goal in any game mode, you get Santi Cazorla for a week. Now, you do need to have a Unbreakables card for the objective to be able to play in the league. So because of that, obviously, you will get Santi Cazorla by playing any game. In terms of his card, 5-star, 4-star, cam, centre mid and left mid. He's got really good stats. His passing's absolutely fantastic. And not only has he got good stats, he's got tiki-taka plus, he's got incisive, he's got technical, he's got rapid. So in terms of his playstyles as a sort of centre mid, it's really, really good. He's also super easy to link. He's Spanish, he's from La Liga, so that's good. So obviously once you just score a goal, you can go into this game mode. You need to score at least 1 goal in 10 separate matches. You need to win 10 games in the mode. You also then need to go ahead and score 10 goals with an unbreakable item. You also get a reward for doing that, which is the pumping iron, so I guess that's for physical. You also get an 80 times 2 there, which is nice, and 84 times 5 for winning 10. Score in 15 will give you an 83 times 7, and then if you also assist 15 goals in the event, you get an 81 times 11. So I do want to go ahead and see what this is about. In terms of what you need to do, it does seem it's just classic mode. If the community does things well, they would probably try and do golden goal in this because you want to speed it up. Obviously, you've got to try and do 5 of these per day, which is interesting. Was that what the daily one was about? Hang on. Let me just quickly look at this objective again, because this is odd. So, okay, so if you do this game mode every day, you get an 80 times 3, an 81 times 3, an 82 times 3, and an 83 plus. I guess if you're looking at completing evos, this is the best place to do it. But obviously, it doesn't. Doing the daily stuff doesn't actually make a difference to doing the main set of objectives, which I kind of like. Also, if you do actually complete it, it's an 86 times 2 pack, which is nice. I guess this is kind of good because if you've got nothing to do each day, you can work towards doing this every day. But if you've only got, say, 1 day to play this game mode and you can play it for the 15 games, which is fairly simple, I'd say in 15 games you should win 10, give or take, depending on how good you are. But I kind of like it from EA. It's a little bit better than, say, what the campaign pick. No, not the campaign. The gauntlet was. I don't know why I said campaign pick. Yeah, it's a bit better than what the gauntlet was, where you've just got to sit and play for no reason. There is actually a point in playing it, which is all right. We also do have the unbreakables, Minangu, I think is how you pronounce his name. I actually have no idea. In terms of what you need to do for this card, you need to play 5 matches with 1 Burkina Faso player in your team. That could make Burkina Faso players quite expensive, if I'm honest with you. You also need to assist 6 goals using a player from the USA. That will give you a Costa, and it will also give you 1000 SP. Score 12 goals using a player from the MLS, and that will give you an 82 times 2 and 500 SP. And then if you win 8 matches in any game mode, then that basically will give you the evolution, and it will also give you the card and another 1000. So you get 2500 season progress here. I don't know why it's Burkina Faso, considering he's Ivorian. I don't know whether EA's messed up there. But we are actually going to go ahead and quickly, before we carry on with content, check out Burkina Faso players, because I have a feeling they're going to go up. Where is Burkina Faso? There. Do I actually have any? I do. That's a good start. In terms of who I've got 1 tradable Ottawara card, and he is going for a lot of coins. Yes, this is why I wanted to quickly check this out. So, content's already been out for about 10 minutes, so he's actually not as sort of expensive as what he probably would have wanted. But I'm going to make sure to list up all the cards that I have available to me. Again, picking up some silver cards just to make the most of having them. Okay, he's down at 350 coins. So, okay, maybe not. You know, maybe some of these cards are a little bit cheaper, but you do need to score with one of them, so good luck. Worst case, do that in squad battles to make life easier. Last week, obviously, we had Joga Bonito. I was able to pack a Pele card, which was probably about the best thing I've packed in quite a while, coming in at 650-ish K. So, for me, quite a nice card to have. Obviously, we've got Rafinha and Thunderstruck. So, you could say we've kind of been hitting well in the last 2 promos, even though I don't feel like my pack luck's been good. Realistically, those 2 are probably 2 of the best cards that I could have packed. I think that's been about it, though, recently, if I'm honest with you. So, hopefully for this one, we've got quite a good set of players available in packs, which we're going to check out in a minute. Or, do you know what? Whilst we're in the club, we may as well check them out now, because, well, we're here. So, in terms of who we have for, we've got unbreakable players, evolutions, and heroes. and icons. So we're going to start off with the icons. In terms of who's available in packs, we've got Shearer, Zanetti, Vidic, Perez, Riquelme, and Larson. Personally, I kind of like the idea of Zanetti because he's got tiki-taka as a centre mid. This could be really nice. He's also got really good defensive playstyles, so maybe as a fullback, he could be quite good. Vidic has got intercept. He's got every defending playstyle. Oh, that is brilliant. He's also got bruiser, so again, as much as maybe his passing doesn't look good, his short and long passing's good. His dribbling's not the best, but that's mainly because of the actual dribbling. So for his card, he should be fine. Perez has got finesse shot. That's good to see. He's also got tiki-taka and incisive. I like that. Riquelme's got incisive. Sadly, no tiki-taka, so probably going to pass on that card. Larson has got finesse shot. He's also got low driven. And then obviously he's got quick step as a plus. Shearer's got low driven, no finesse, but he has got incisive. So again, a few okay icon cards, but these aren't really your best the best. Vidic is probably going to be the most expensive there, if I'm being honest with you. In terms of the heroes, only 4 available. 3 of these only available in packs, though. We've got Carlos Tevez coming in. He's got low driven plus, no finesse, which is a little bit disappointing. Can play as a cam or a striker. If you were to play him as a cam, you definitely need tiki-taka or incisive. He hasn't got that, so probably striker for him. We've got Farrah Williams coming in when she was playing at Reading, I think. She's got tiki-taka plus, which is nice to see. Apart from that, though, intercept's all right. Relentless is okay. Can play as a CDM or a centre mid. 90 shooting, 90 passing is really good in terms of her actual cards. 3-star, 5-star as well, so that's good. Kanu's coming in, 5-star, 5-star on him. Can only play as a striker. He has got finesse, he has got low driven, he's got incisive. First touch plus, personally I'm not a fan of it. Pace is maybe a little bit low. Maybe the likes of a Hunter on him, he would need that. For Farrah Williams, a CDM, probably put a shadow on her. Carlos Tevez, maybe an engine. And then in terms of our SBC for today, it's going to be Clint Dempsey. So he can play as a cam and a left wing. He is 4-star, 4-star. He's got finesse. He has got tiki-taka. He has got incisive. He has got low driven. So in terms of his actual play styles, this is quite a good card for your cam. We will have to go ahead and check out how cheap he is coming in at, or how expensive, we'll see. And then in terms of the unbreakable cards available to us, there is 34. Now, obviously, that's including the objectives and SBCs. There's a lot of cards here that I'm just not going to be able to get through, but seeing the likes of, Daily Blind, we do get every so often, but Kirjan, we've never heard of him. We're getting him as a promo card. Reader, we've got Missick. There's a lot of unique cards we're getting, but then a lot of cards that we haven't had promo cards for a while, so Manuel Neuer is a really good option. He's actually got ping pass and long ball pass, which is good to see. Dejan Lovren, I think this is kind of mental that we're getting a special Dejan Lovren card. I personally want to pack him. Pickett's getting another special card. Jimenez is getting another special card. Obviously, the Santi Cazorla, we've got Camavinga coming in. Caicedo, she's now got a special card. Trincao, again, another special card for him. But then the likes of Brooks, we don't normally get him. Ericsson, quite a nice all-round card. Again, really good playstyles on his card. Luis Diaz is fairly good. Maybe not the best in terms of not having a passing playstyle, but using him as a striker, he will be quite nice. Haller, he is actually looking fairly decent as well, but we're going to check him out as he's an SBC. Junior Messias, again, he's had a special card every so often, so that's good to see. Inaki Williams, Joelinton, Mane, Giassi's got one, Swanson's in there. And then, of course, sort of the best cards available to us. We've got a promo burger card as well, so that will be interesting to see if she's actually usable. Modric is getting a very good card. This, by the way, is fantastic. 92 passing, 91 dribbling. This all-round is a brilliant card. He has got incisive, he's got tiki-taka plus, he's got technical, can play in all 3 sort of central midfield positions. Saka's got a card with technical plus. He's got pretty much everything you want apart from tiki-taka. Bunny Shaw, finesse shot plus, brilliant. Has also got low driven, has got enforcer, that's going to be great. And then we've also got Mo Salah coming in with finesse shot. He's got low driven plus. He's also got tiki-taka and is back in the Liverpool team for Brighton, which is great to see. So, brilliant set of cards available to us. I'm quite excited to see what we get regarding them. And as I say, we have got the Haller and we've also got the Clint Dempsey. We had Elise come out the other day. We've had a few Jogo Bonito cards, which I don't think have really been that worth it. We've also had, I think he's still available here towards the back. We've had an Igor Thiago card come out for today. He is now obviously the Premier League Player of the Month. 84, 85 and an 86 rated. It's a little bit expensive, but I don't mind it. Jamie Vardy came out yesterday as well, which is good to see. So as I say, loads of different cards available to us. In terms of today's SBCs, though, Haller is coming in as 2 squads. It's an 83 and an 84, which I think is fairly reasonable for this card. It's not the best in the world. He hasn't got finesse shot, he hasn't got incisive, but he has got tiki-taka, he's got enforcer, he's got first touch. It's nice in terms of his pace in the shooting. His dribbling is really good as well. His physical stats are really good. So I think apart from those few play styles, which you may be able to add on within the next month or so, it's an alright card. Clint Dempsey, though, I think is much better. He is only an 85 and an 86, and I do think this is worth it. As much as his stats don't maybe look the absolute best, his playstyles are really good. His rolls are really good. He's 4-star, 4-star. I think this is going to be one of those cards that plays really well in game, but just doesn't seem it in terms of his actual card stats. So interesting to see how things go with that one. In terms of upgrades, we still got the 85 times 2s. I think they're worth completing, especially for the next 4 days. Whilst we've got some interesting promo cards and packs, it's half decent. In terms of everything else, 83 Team of the Week upgrades are new. The icon upgrades are still there. They will be expiring soon. Well, next week anyway. Team of the Week has gone up from an 82 to an 83. It's just an 84 rated team for this. Again, not the worst thing in the world to just chuck a little bit of fodder into. We do have an unbreakables challenge for a Prime Mix Players pack, but again, who's that bothered? And then, yeah, that seems to be about it. A lot of content, gotta be honest with you. Didn't expect anywhere near that much content. Our Burkina Faso player has sold, so obviously they are clearly going well. In terms of everything else, I think I've caught all of it. I do have 3 of the play picks to start off with. 2 of the 5 are 10 78 plus, and then 1 of 3 80 plus Spain or Italy player pick. Now I can't actually remember if there were any Spanish or Italians regarding the promo, but either way, we're not going to get any of them, which is absolutely fine. And then do we see any promo cards in these 78 plus player picks? Xavi Simons, Zagioli, there's a few bits of fodder. Ruben Diaz, that's quite nice. We will take all the fodder that we can, and then we'll take the other 2 82s. Again, the 82s are useful for the 85 times 2 packs. And then in terms of the second 78 plus player pick, again, few bits of mid-tier fodder cards. Are we going to see a promo? We're not going to see a promo. We are going to see an inform, though, which we will absolutely take. And then in terms of who is the other card we'll take somebody who isn't a duplicate. And so, yeah, for 44 gold commons, was they worth it? Probably just. I reckon that Ruben Diaz and the team of the week just about saved it. But either way, it's another set of 85 times 2s we can do. Again, as I say, I'm not too sure whether I want to save packs or not with Winter Wild cards coming up. We'll have to have a look. We've got breakout player picks, which are 1 of 4 87 plus. This is where I got Pele from in last week's promo. They're a little bit more expensive. I mean, I think they've gone up 100 FC points, I'll be honest with you, unless they were 1 of 3 previously. But you can do 10 of these player picks, which is kind of mad. I don't think that's worth it, but again, if he looks in, he looks in. We've got Unbreakable Guarantee Pack, which is 15 83 rated or higher. So it's an 83 times 10, an 85 times 5, and then a guaranteed player, not a hero or icon. And then we've got the Unstoppable Force Pack, which is tradable. This is going to be an 84 times 5, and then an 85 times 5 in it as well. So for 500 points more, you get a tradable pack with no guarantee card. I don't know whether that's worth it, if I'm honest with you. The Sexta Fiera pack, this is an 84 times 20. I think they're alright in terms of needing like fodder. I think if you've got a big SBC to do, they're probably going to be fairly decent for you. We have got a Breakthrough Jumbo Rare Gold Players. I think this has already been there. A 15 times 80 pack. Yeah, I think there has been. Yeah, lots of different bits and bobs coming in for classic packs now, which is interesting. I'm not a fan of that, but hey ho. Yeah, I think overall that is pretty much it for content. So I think I might save the 85 times 2s. However, from doing a bit of objective grinding and some of the season pass, we have got some cards to get. So the Spanish and Italian player pack for the 81 times 2 is going to be either a Mapa Leon or a Paredes. It's Paredes, which is absolutely fine. It is tradable though, and we do get another 84 in there as well, so we'll save that in terms of fodder. I've cleared out my dupe storage. I've got about 6 cards in there, so hopefully we can get some fodder back into the club. We've got an 81 times 3 tradable pack as well. Another walkout from it, actually. This one is going to be a centre-back from Brazil. It's going to be Marquinhos, just as a single walkout. Again, plenty of fodder. Cannot complain with that at all. Personally, I don't really want to get rid of my one, so do you know what? We'll sell that card along with that Kim and Jay as well. Yeah, we'll open obviously the classic hero pack at the end because hopefully that's going to be good. We've got an 81 plus pack here. We are going to get an unbreakable in it. It is going to be a striker from Sweden. Hang on, we've just packed Larson. Oh, here we go. That is nice. Again, not the best card in the world, but 90 pace, 90 shooting, 88 dribbling. This card could be really good. He has got quick step plus, which I quite like. Again, maybe not the best playstyle plus, but it is still an icon. No way is he that much. Surely he's got to come down in price. The fact that he's got a 4 million max price is ridiculous, but this card coming in at 350k already, that is really good. Again, he's got the playstyles that you want with finesse shot, and he's got obviously low driven as well. Pretty much every shooting playstyle apart from acrobatic and dead ball. I'm going to have to try this card out at some point. Maybe it's a weekend league style card to give him a run out. Hopefully we can continue going on better with that. We've got another 81 times 2, no walkout to break that up, which is absolutely fine. I think going forward, there's going to be something heading over onto TikTok, which you guys will be able to see. Kind of a bit of a mini-series. We'll also do it on YouTube Shorts as well, regarding packs and pack pulls. So hopefully, the better the pack pull, the better the series will be, but we'll see how things go. But again, keep an eye out for that. I just want to keep some content fresh, something a little bit different. Obviously, we do 6 PM content videos all the time, but the question is, do we just start to branch out into maybe pack content or how-to videos? We're going to see how things go, obviously, with time going on. We've got another 82 times 2. This time it's going to be an inform, which is brilliant. We did get a Team of the Week Messi the other day as well. That was the Wednesday content, which, again, as I say, I didn't really check out too much. Funnily enough, in terms of meta ratings, Tim Howard is top, which is really interesting to see. So who knows how that's going to go. We're going to get another walkout here from an 82 times 2. It is a CDM from Germany. That's going to be Joshua Kimmich. Not a double walkout, but still, it's more fodder into the club that we definitely will take. Interesting to see as well. I don't know whether we kind of covered this quickly. I do just want to quickly show it off. But the Team of the Year card design is technically leaked by EA. This card design does look good, which does make me excited for Team of the Year, which does bode well with the possible series that I'm going to be doing on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully it's going to be good. But as I say, the fact that our classic heroes will get upgraded to Team of the Year style cards could be quite interesting to see. We've got a tradable 82 times 2. Yet again, another walkout from the season pass. It does seem to be paying out for us. It is going to be a hemp as a double walkout with Arsenal. Okay, this is really good. For some reason, these season pass cards are paying out. That is going to be a Gabriel. But an 87 and 88, you can't complain about it whatsoever. We'll send both of them to the club. Well, to the dupe storage, at least anyway, to make the most of. I mean, SBC-wise, this week, it's not going to be the best cards available. So we definitely probably need to maybe save on for Winter Wildcards. But if we can try and get up the season pass to already claim our Winter Wildcard Zola, that would be good. Worst case scenario, I'd like to claim him by Friday next week to sort, obviously, the Winter Wildcard promo off. That would be quite good, but we'll speak more about that as the week goes on. For now, we're going to round things off with our Classic 11 Hero Player Pack. It is a gorgeous gold animation, and it's going to be possibly the most meta card out of all of them. We are going to get Tim Howard. Personally, it's not the one I wanted the most, but still, it's not a bad card. I love the design, though. If it was a Everton or United fan, I'd probably prefer it more. Would have liked the company, Matuidi. Probably would have liked Matuidi the most. But anyway, Tim Howard is here. He doesn't look too bad. Let me know down below if you do get anything good from this pack. Obviously, these cards aren't available on the transfer market, so it is definitely going to be something I can utilize to my advantage. But for now, that's what we're going to do for today. I'm out. Peace.